Join me as I dive into the crazy world of soccer by trying to recreate Martinelli's infamous red card moment on the pitch. Arsenal's midfield crisis could unleash Myles Lewis-Skelly's star power at the Bernabeu. Welcome! We've got some thrilling Arsenal news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Arsenal updates. In a pulsating showdown at the Emirates Stadium, Arsenal's thrilling 1-1 draw with Brentford was overshadowed by a moment of pure controversy. Gabriel Martinelli, the Gunners' electrifying winger, found himself at the heart of a storm after a bone-crunching challenge from Brentford's captain, Christian Norgård. The incident, which saw Martinelli sent off with a red card, has ignited a fierce debate among fans, pundits, and players alike, leaving the football world buzzing with opinions. The drama unfolded in the first half when Norgård launched into a reckless, two-footed lunge that caught Martinelli mid-stride. Both boots left the ground, wrapping around the Brazilian's legs in a move that seemed destined to halt Arsenal's attacking rhythm. Referee Simon Hooper deemed the tackle worthy of only a yellow card, a decision that left Arsenal's bench, led by an incensed Mikel Arteta, demanding justice. The Emirates roared with disbelief as replays flashed across screens, amplifying the tension in the air. This wasn't just a tackle, it was a statement. Norgård's desperate attempt to stop Martinelli's blistering pace revealed Brentford's struggle to contain Arsenal's flair. The challenge, teetering on the edge of malice, could have altered the game's trajectory entirely. Had Hooper reached for red, Brentford's game plan might have crumbled, leaving Arsenal to dominate. Instead, the Gunners were left to battle not just their opponents but the sting of perceived injustice. Former Premier League star Steve Sidwell didn't hold back when dissecting the moment. He argued the tackle danced dangerously close to warranting a red card, pointing to its high-risk nature. While acknowledging there may have been no intent to injure, Sidwell emphasized that the execution a scissor-like motion carried enough menace to justify harsher punishment. His words echoed the sentiments of countless Arsenal fans who felt robbed of fair play. The Emirates faithful weren't alone in their fury. Martinelli's red card, issued later for an unrelated incident, only poured fuel on the fire. The young star's dismissal felt like a cruel twist of fate, compounding the frustration of Norgård's earlier escape. Arsenal supporters flooded social media, their posts a mix of fiery memes and impassioned rants, all questioning how such a dangerous tackle could go unpunished while their talisman paid the ultimate price. As the dust settled, the incident continued to haunt discussions. Norgård's tackle wasn't just a fleeting moment, it was a snapshot of football's fine margins, where split-second decisions shape legacies. For Arsenal, the draw felt like a missed opportunity, their title chase dented by a call that refused to fade. Brentford, meanwhile, walked away unscathed, their captain's gamble paying off in a result that kept their resilience intact. The saga leaves us pondering, was Norgård's challenge a mere miscalculation or a deliberate act to derail Arsenal's momentum? Martinelli's red card may have stolen the headlines, but it's the tackle that never saw red that lingers in the mind. As debates rage on, one thing is certain: this clash will be replayed in pubs, group chats, and highlight reels for weeks, a testament to football's power to captivate and divide. Stick around, hit that subscribe button, and let's keep unraveling the drama that makes the beautiful game unforgettable. Arsenal's road to glory just hit a massive speed bump, and the drama is unfolding like a blockbuster thriller. As the Gunners gear up for their colossal Champions League quarter-final clash against Real Madrid on Wednesday, injuries are threatening to derail their plans. A tense 1-1 draw against Brentford at the Emirates left Mikel Arteta sweating over the fitness of midfield linchpins Jorginho and Thomas Partey. But amidst the chaos, a golden opportunity might just be shimmering for one of Arsenal's brightest young talents, Myles Lewis-Skelly. The Brentford battle was a bruising affair, and Arsenal's engine room took the hardest hits. Thomas Partey, a cornerstone of Arteta'S midfield, was forced off the pitch after feeling a mysterious tweak. Arteta'S post-match comments were laced with caution: "Thomas felt something, and we didn't want to gamble with him." The medical team is now racing against time to assess the Ghanaian's condition, but with the Bernabeu looming, every second feels like an eternity. Partey's absence would leave a gaping hole in Arsenal's tactical setup, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Then there's Jorginho, whose exit from the Brentford clash sent shockwaves through the fanbase. The Italian maestro, known for his cool-headed control, was substituted after struggling to breathe properly, a worrying sign that Arteta hinted could point to a rib issue. If he couldn't carry on, it's serious, the Arsenal boss admitted, his words hanging heavy with uncertainty. With both midfield generals potentially sidelined, Arteta'S game plan for Madrid is teetering on the edge of a cliff, and the spotlight is shifting to an unexpected hero. Enter Myles Lewis-Skelly, the 18-year-old prodigy who's been turning heads with his versatility. While he's been dazzling as a left-back in Arsenal's senior setup, those in the know will tell you his heart beats for the midfield. This is where he honed his craft in the academy, weaving passes and breaking up play with a maturity beyond his years. The stars might just be aligning for Lewis-Skelly to step into the cauldron of the Champions League and seize a once-in-a-lifetime moment on one of football's grandest stages. If Arteta rolls the dice and moves Lewis-Skelly into the midfield, it could spark a tactical reshuffle that sets tongues wagging. Mikel Merino, with his knack for finding the net, is likely to anchor the central role, leaving the door ajar for the young gunner to shine alongside Declan Rice and Martin Odegaard. Rice, fresh off his free-kick heroics in the first leg, and Odegaard, the untouchable captain, are locks to start. But the third midfield spot? That's where the magic or the mayhem could happen. Such a bold move would likely see Kieran Tierney slotting into left-back, a position he's owned in the past but rarely seen this season. The Scottish warrior got a rare start against Brentford, shaking off the rust and proving he's still got the fire to compete. Yet, thrusting Tierney into the Bernabeu spotlight carries its own risks. His lack of recent minutes could be a gamble against Real Madrid's relentless attack. Arteta's decision here will be a tightrope walk between caution and courage. Picture this: a teenage sensation stepping onto the hallowed turf of the Santiago Bernabeu, with the weight of Arsenal's Champions League dreams on his shoulders. Myles Lewis-Skelly could be on the cusp of writing his name into Gunners' folklore, turning a midfield crisis into a moment of pure inspiration. As the clock ticks down to Wednesday's showdown, one thing is clear: this is no ordinary match. It's a stage where legends are born, and Arsenal's young star might just be ready to steal the show. What's your take on Norgod's wild tackle? Should it have been a straight red? Drop your thoughts below and let's see if we're all on the same page. What do you reckon? Should Arteta throw Myles Lewis-Skelly into the midfield fire against Real Madrid? Drop your thoughts below and let's see if this young gunner can spark something massive. Thanks for watching Arsenal Time. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Continue following the Gunners' journey with us, and see you in the next video. Come on, you Gunners!